But if they watch the video, they know who we're talking about. They know.
It can be.
It's not a secret.
Yeah.
Ekse Shap.
It's black and white.
Ekse Shap Fede Hoezit. It's the Rampedi Brothers and we're back with another one. So today I got the boy, the one and only.
Can I do my intro? Can I do my intro? Hi guys, I'm one half of the Rampedi Brothers. My name is Lebo and I live for Rampedi the third, aka Bra Voice, aka Bra Pretty, aka I'm pretty but I'm not too gorgeous or something like that. I'm still that for man.
It's fine.
What's his name? Yo! If he watches this. Anyways, going back into the video. It's love. It's love. The fact that I used it, it's love.
It's lots of love.
Anyways,
today's video is a bit cool. It's a bit lighthearted. It's a bit funny. It's gonna be sad. Might drop a tear because this experience I might cry.
And it's okay.
Pass down, Dariana.
It's okay.
So speaking about our university experience, we're both in our final years.
Yes,
Don't
sir.
ask us how. When you're both in the final year, when one is older, don't ask.
I actually study BCom economics, but I call it BCom economics and statistical analysis. Thato, what do you call yours?
I study industrial and I study industrial and systems engineering at the University of Pretoria. We're both at Thato.
And I think all of you guys know that Thato studies engineering because, you know, as an engineer, they don't let people not know that they're studying engineering. And you guys will let me know in the comments if you're studying medicine or engineering.
It's in the bio.
You're doing like a BSc and you want to go into medicine. You let everybody know.
Oh, you study UCT.
It's in the bio. UCT is not a personality trait. But however, I understand getting into the varsity is very hard.
It's difficult.
So I'm not gonna.
But last time I checked, Tax was number 1.
Yeah, according to Tax.
Tax
Posted number 1 university in Africa. Harvard Mtase.
Just say.
Anyways, let's get into the video.
Yeah, man. So my degree is called the Engage program. So 5-year program, and his is the standard BCom economics program, 3-year program.
Yes, sir.
Which is why we're both in a final year at the same time. Kind of, sort of.
Man, I think one number's missing.
kind of, sort of. So my journey is actually quite a hectic one. I started off with computer engineering.
Can I actually interview you?
Yeah,
I'd love to interview you. So Thato, tell us, did you actually want to do engineering in the beginning? Is that your dream? Or was this something that, like most kids just end up in?
Yeah, was what my parents told me to do.
Okay. That was very, very forward. Being black.
My dad was like, so you want to study engineering or you want to study engineering? Then I was like, oh no, I want to be accountant. Okay, cool. How are you going to fund that?
It's like, I don't know if accounting engineering mean.
You want to study become you want to do what I did.
Yeah.
And I was like, yeah, man. And he was like, no, that's not how it works. You must elevate. Let's move to the next one. And I was like, I bet. But yeah, I started with computer engineering, moved to mechanical engineering, and then I'm doing industrial engineering.
1, 2, 3, ding, ding, ding. Say it again, please say it again.
I started with computer engineering. I moved to mechanical engineering, and now I'm doing industrial. So when I applied for tags, I applied for computer engineering by mistake. It's a weird story, but I applied by mistake. And then mechanical was full.
I know it happens, guys, because when you apply, then they tell you to accept, and then you go into the class. It can happen by mistake. I don't know. I've never heard of anyone doing a degree by mistake. I'm sorry, that's the last time I laugh.
Anyway, this thing has no content because
Okay.
And then mechanical engineering trapped me. It bodied me. And then now I'm doing industrial. So we're just giving you guys a background so you guys can understand where we're coming from. And to understand that our nicknames is Skiddy Bonnie because we've seen it all.
Yeah, yes, sir.
And my man here has a perfect track record, so you can't even say anything.
You know me, I've been doing 3 years of economics. I'm in my final year now, last semester.
Never seen a sup. Never seen a sup. I've seen so many 999s.
I've never seen a sub.
Guys, if you've seen a 999, just comment down below 999. And if I don't know what they call it at VITS or UCT, but if you've seen a sup and then there's a code of that sup,
that's the code for sup at
comment on that sup.
Yeah. So I've had what they say finishing in record time at Tux. So I'm finishing in the time that when they tell you you need to do this in 3 months. I did it in 3 months. You know, Thato, they say you guys do it in 3 months minimum. You know what I mean? So, they tell them, but listen, when you do engineering, if it says 4, understand it can be 5, it can be 6. If you're doing medicine, if they say 6, it can be 7. You know what I mean? You should always prepare for that element of
a surprise.
Yeah, but obviously Mina, I can't relate. That's why Thato's part will be more accurate in what it means to okay, son, how do they, is it repeating a year or just
okay, tough guy.
I'm asking.
It's fine.
I'm
So
asking.
the purpose of this video, even though we're like 4 or 5 minutes in, is to tell you, young black child or young child of color or of no color, university is not as simple as it seems, and you really have to work hard. We're gonna be speaking about a whole bunch of experiences that we had, group work and all those things, but then you need to understand that university is not what it seems,
Yes,
and you have to work hard, and you have to really do research into the degree that you choose, because it's really, really not a small thing. You're choosing the rest of your life on the path you're gonna take, which is why I switched to industrial engineering, because I didn't fuck with mechanical. And it's okay to switch, it's okay to drop out, and it's okay to do a degree in record time, like some people can do it. But yeah, one thing I fucking hated about university was like tutorials every week, like with the maths modules.
pracs, tutorials,
Horrible.
etc. So when you were like in varsity, they're constantly testing if you
In
know
your
the
first 2
knowledge
years,
in
they
the
test
first
you all
2
the
years,
time.
etc.
As you move, it becomes much easier. But in the first 2 years, they're gonna test you as like there's no tomorrow.
Yeah. So for the first years of next year, you know what I mean? Like this would be a perfect video for you. We're always doing, you know, university type topics and etc. So yeah, just listen. I want to talk about the first topic I really want to talk about is balance. You know what I mean? A lot of kids go into varsity thinking, you know, as we've spoken about in multiple videos, that it's going to be like a movie and whatever.
American Pie.
Personally saying, it wasn't that! It was!
Was a waiting much. Alabantwana marongo, boom boom. Alabantwana maruba.
They're right.
Alabantwana madumone.
They are right.
It can be a vibe.
It can be a vibe.
But
balance.
Balance.
It's about starting till 6, going to TSC at 7. Balance. It's your balance. You know, make a balance for yourself. And personally speaking, a lot of people didn't have that balance, which is why, you know, they retrack or, you know, do
Add
their
a year.
thing, add a year,
Fail a module. Yeah, that's very true. If you don't have that, what's going on?
it's just you're saying like add a year, fail a module.
No, with me for the longest time, I think the reason why I wasn't doing well in my first 2-3 years was because I wasn't doing the degree that I wanted to do.
Yeah. Passion is a big thing.
Passion it's a big role.
I love my degree. Like I've always loved from the get-go, from first class. They were like,
you got to choose. Yeah.
I got to choose. I got to choose. I did get to choose. It was between this
Or drama.
and acting, and I chose this because obviously I'm trying to make the bag, trying to be Forbes 30 under 30.
I have 7 years left.
There's us.
I have 7 years left for 30 under 30. But yeah, we're talking about balance, man.
Yeah, balance.
100%. With me, I was saying the reason I did well because I didn't like the degree I was doing. Then I changed to a degree that I enjoyed more. Not that I love this one, but I enjoyed more than mechanical engineering. And it's okay for you to do that. You get what I'm saying? And when you go to university, one thing you need to really, really understand, and it's not even a thing which you should try avoid. It's group work, my boy. Group work literally prepares you for how life is going to be in real life. What? Right now.
That's the sponsor.
That's the sponsor.
You'll go to varsity, and you know a lot of you guys have experienced this. They'll put you with a group of strangers that you don't know. And now you're out just saying, "Hey guys, I'm Lebo." And in online school, it is the worst. Now you're fetching people's numbers, emails, address.
WhatsApp groups.
You are like WhatsApp grouping.
You're getting emails from different people on the same group with different groups.
People think now they can see your status as block, remove. If they know you, they don't. So you know, especially in online school right now, and with us speaking on online school, that should be the next topic. In fact, you know, we're in a time now with the corona and everything of keeping safe and doing this online school, and it may be a change for some of you. You know what I mean? And I just wish you guys the best. It's been really tough for me, especially, you know.
It's horrible, bro.
It's horrible because now you literally have the option of muting the lecture and just But
My boy, I was in at 7:30 this morning in bed, chilling. Yeah? He shifted. Watch. Oh. So one thing I can warn you, young child, or even person watching this and throwing back. Remember when we were sitting, going from class to class, and there was like one group of people or multiple groups from around the entire university smoking a hubbly for hours and hours and hours. Don't get trapped and chilling on campus for too long, my boy. Or I say pass, or I say forward. I don't know more.
Wait till this corona, you know, if I could go back in time, I'd sit with them. As in, life is short.
Life is short.
Don't listen to Thato. Join those groups. Live your lives. Play crazy eights. You know, live your life that side. Drink a black label on a Wednesday. Who's stopping you? You know what I mean? It's oh
Academics,
man.
your future.
I mean, online school has just been the pits, man. Like, I honestly, and you know, as someone in like my final year, this has been the most.
As someone unlock my
You know, someone in my final year. I love saying that. Like, I earned it. Before anyone gets in the comments saying Lebo feeling himself over, I earned it. I earned it.
Okay, bravo.
Anyone that's in their final year knows that, you know, this has been very stressful because you're like, wait, am I going to work next year? Am I doing honors? Am I postgrad? Whatever. And online school doesn't help because you don't get the same opportunities as you would have gotten if there was no lockdown. Because, you know, there's the internships and the vacancies and the what, but no, we don't have that.
We don't have that.
You know what I mean? When you go to work and they say, how many years experience do you have? I'm going to say, this is it. You guys are my year experience. You know what I mean?
How many years are you gonna hire me for? But that's gonna be
I'll
how
take
many years.
anything. I'll take anything.
That's very true.
You know what I mean?
Fortunately, what I did in the beginning of the year is that I applied for a whole lot of graduate programs. So graduate programs do this thing where it's 2 phases. So you can apply in the beginning or apply later in the year. So I applied in the beginning and I've got one promising one. So hopefully I've got spun for next year.
Everyone put 11-11. That's so you can manifest my brother, promoting himself. My brother.
Manifestation. 11-11.
He must also come home.
I might come home next year and you can't.
Now when he comes home, so this one, you know, but that's another issue in black families. You know, if you don't have a standing, your comment means nothing. But we're moving. Let's move, which is why varsity is important for some of us.
Yeah. I mean, if you don't get education and you go back home,
then you're sitting in a circle like, with people and the family's talking and they say, yo, you know, in the current environment and economic policies of ANC.
Lebo, you studied economics. What do you feel about Zuma doing?
If your highest qualification metric, they'll say, oh, Barrio, what's it about?
And then, hey, Lebo, ask Jawu there about, hey, Jawu, do you know how the economy works? Do you know what a balance sheet is? Do you know what a balance sheet is?
So it's important, man. We're teaching you things that they don't teach you in varsity.
They don't teach
you this. They don't teach you that, you know, that you have a certain responsibility to yourself to achieve. You know what I mean? People in a year higher than you are so quick to tell you, it's heat. You won't make it though. You. I know you won't make it. It's so quick. Don't do that to people that are gonna step in your footsteps or walk where you've been.
That's very true.
It's different journeys, bro. It's just different journeys.
Also, be careful when people hype up modules like, yo, NMC is tough. Yo, it's tough. This module is hard, boy. You better work. Like, we're all very different, like he's saying. And with me, I always advise my mentees, ne? I always tell my mentees that
this is a good word. You are on every time. You're on. Are you reading more? Are you what I would have said? My followers or anyways, continue.
I always advise my mentees that, like, I say SWK requires a different form of studying and learning. It enables a certain part of your brain which wasn't enabled by mathematics. So I say, when you study for this module, tackle it in this manner. Do it like this and give it time and attention. You might have to put more hours due to the time that you need to understand a concept. It's not hard, it needs more time. When you stop doing this thing of saying that module is difficult, it's not difficult, it just requires more time.
It requires more time. That's exactly my point. When you tell a first year student you're going to get child, you've already put a certain boundary or wall in the degree, that's why I never believe these people are like, yo, like, SDK, whatever this, or
same.
I'm just like,
I passed all the hard modules
even
first
for
time.
you, even for you,
matter for me,
you know,
lots work.
Yeah,
Lots work.
we know that.
You know what I'm saying? But as you guys know, we keep these videos nice and short, so we out. I don't even know what we're doing in this video, honestly speaking. I think it was a catch up. But we're gonna give you guys another video in 2 weeks' time. I'm gonna record it right now though. We'll give you another video in 2 weeks' time. Don't be shy. comment, like, subscribe. Let's get the Rampedi Brothers to some increase like 20,000 views. Give us like what? Give us 2,000 likes. Let's go crazy. We're big now. We're on 50K.
Personally, I'm K5K. Me now. I don't know.
We're doing big things. So get us them views, get us those likes, share. And if you enjoyed the energy, let us know so we can bring it back. Do the things
That need to be
That was the Rampedi Brothers. Back with another one.
We did that on our first try.